Hey guys, what's up? So today I've got this Loadstar Thomas diecast bus we're going to take a look at. So this is a diecast bus, like all around. The whole thing is, a big piece of metal. The wheels don't roll, but it's more of like I don't want to call it a paperweight, but it's like something that you would sit on a desk. So it's modeled after a Loadstar Thomas. Recently got this, and I figured I'd do a video on it. You can see the old Thomas Built Buses logo on there. It has some old writing on it and on the bottom from whoever had it before me. But yeah, I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and compare it with a few models, and yeah. So the first model we're going to compare it with is the S Series promo model. So you can kind of get a feel for how big the Loadstar actually is compared to a 1/53rd scale bus. It is a little bit smaller, but it is very heavy. I do not think it's solid. I think it's hollow on the inside, because if I move it, you can hear something rattling all around inside of it. But yeah, even with it being hollow, it's still a good weight. So, but yeah, just thought I would compare it with the S Series model. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but the rear end of this bus, I don't really get Thomas from it. I don't know what kind of vibe I'm getting from that. Tell me what you guys think. This rear end. What does it look like to you? I mean, with the two top and bottom rub rails that would wrap around like that, I can kind of get a Thomas feel. But the roof cap makes me think of something else, maybe a Carpenter or one of those older Wards from like the 60s or 70s. But I don't know. Tell me what you think. But yeah, no, overall, you can definitely tell that it is smaller. Like I said, it is heavier than this. So yeah, here's the side comparisons. There's the side of the S Series. Here's the side of the Loadstar. So you can kind of see, what both sides look like together. So, whoop, there we go. But yeah, so that is the Loadstar with the S Series model. The next model I'm going to show it with is the C2. Now these two have a similar size. The C2 is a little bit taller, but other than that, they do have a similar scale. I'm not sure what scale this would technically be, but yeah. Let's see, we got the side of the C2, the side of the Thomas, the Loadstar. So there's the C2, there's the Thomas. So yeah, I figured I would go ahead and show this with a C2, see what you guys thought. So that's the Loadstar model with the C2. So the next model is the Thomas Built Buses Safety Lantern ER. Now you can definitely tell the size difference with the ER. Now the reason why I picked the ER here to show you is that the ER actually has the same Thomas Built Buses logo that the Loadstar has. So I figured, I would show that. Other than that, there's not really much else to compare, since this is a transit and that's a conventional. But you can definitely see the sides, and it's much smaller than the ER. And I never thought I would be saying this, but this model is actually a lot heavier than the ER. Because out of some of the school bus models that are around, the ER and HDX and the C2 even are one of the heavier models you can get, because they're, all metal. So yeah, so that's it with the ER. Now the next two buses I'm going to show you with it are the CEs. So again, the CE and this Loadstar are kind of in the same scale, just like it was with the C2. The CE is a little bit small, or a little bit taller and a little bit wider. but you can see that's what they look like together. And you normally wouldn't be seeing a Loadstar Thomas with a second generation CE. So yeah, and then with the first gen CE, you can obviously tell it's much smaller since it's a HO scale CE, but I feel like this really gives a good representation of the model, just to show you how large it actually is, you know, compared to a 1/87 scale bus. But you can see definitely smaller. This time I'll put the CE on the roof of the Thomas, so you can see that's what they look like together. And then let's switch it around to the other side. So, with this particular Thomas, this Loadstar, I have no clue where it's from, or you know what, who made it, or how many were made. I have seen a few of them on eBay, but other than that, I'm not really, you know, I don't really know that much about the history of it. But I just thought I would pick it up because it was a good price, and you know, add it to my collection, and also do a video for you guys because it's a pretty cool little diecast bus. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think about this Thomas Loadstar, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.